This week at Parliament, we continue meeting despite the fact that the Westminster election campaign is strongly underway. And one of the debates I took part in this week concerned the living wage. Now, the living wage is a very, very good idea. And the idea, of course, is that everybody should get paid a wage they can actually live on, which is currently reckoned to be £7.85 per hour, although some people would say it should be higher than that. However, the problem with the living wage is that it is voluntary. Employers cannot be compelled to take part and to actually pay their employees that amount. They can be if they're in the public sector, obviously, like the council or the government or the NHS, but not if they're a private company. And so many thousands of workers miss out on the protection of a living wage. So really the answer to this is a statutory minimum wage. And this is where Labour have been falling down in their argument, because they have emphasised the living wage, and I agree with them on that. But really the answer is the statutory minimum wage, which is controlled by Westminster, and it would then mean that all employees of all companies would have to get paid a decent living wage. Now, I do accept that some small businesses, for example small pubs, might struggle with that, and we can help them with particular grants. But overall, it's a huge problem that some profitable employers are not really paying their employees enough. So one of my hopes, if we get a good number of SNP MPs at Westminster, will be that they could strongly encourage a possible Labour government to bring in a sensible statutory minimum wage that people could actually live on, currently £7.85 an hour or thereabouts. It seems that Labour on their own just don't have that commitment to poorer people. But hopefully SNP MPs would strengthen the resolve of any future Labour government.